Hello YouTube, I hope you're doing great. In today's video, I want to show you again how to play on hit Master Yi perfectly. I'm also planning on releasing a guide with Master Yi, how to play the first 5 minutes of the game consistently and perfectly. I'm considering to do that on multiple champions. Let me know in the comments now what you think of that idea. I wish you a beautiful day and enjoy the video. Much love.
My blade is yours.
One more espresso. Cheers. Okay, everything aside, and now we focus. Why the fuck do I play versus Elise Leona the first game I touched this game? Actually crazy. And I've... What is that name, by the way? Oh! Oh! Why is she showing already? What is that? Ah! I mean, that could have been played so much better. In Korea, there would have always been a kill on the Elise. I need this worded now.
Freedom is never over.
Yeah, nice word. That all helps me a lot. I can play with that. We're going to lock in here. I'm going to leave a tempo this game. Like, this is, as I said, a warm-up game before we start the full try-hard. And I want to try how good on-hit is right now. Here you do not want to smite it, because you get your next double strike with your E. You don't really want to... This word is really 1v9, helps me so much. Very important we communicate correctly, because if Elise wants to go for a deep ward, as she did, her intention is most likely that she wants to do chickens into my blue buff invade. Or she wants to have good vision on me in general. So it's very important to have, like, read jungler's intentions and play around that, you know. I'm going to walk up on the Elise, of course, here. Yeah, that's fine. We need to push it. And the wave is... Instantly realize how the wave is looking like. Like, in this position, you can clearly tell, because it's an advantage on enemy team wave, that the wave is gonna slow push towards us, leads to an exponential function towards the Ezreal, which leads to Ezreal getting way more CS, and then Tristana. What is going on here? What the fuck just happened? Okay, I'm confused why the Soraka flashed over the wall to die. I'm gonna smite this Scotland and get mid lane CS. If don't catch that, mid lane is complete over. Thank you, Naut. Okay, it is not very happy. Gonna be chickens into Crux into reset. We want this to be a better of a challenge. We want our teammates to feed in this specific game. So I have a decent warm-up game and not just an absolute hardcore stomp on my side. Dragon spawns in 15. The new jungle changes on the timers is very favorable for my champion. I highly can assume so. Because I'm not even that weak in those skirmishes, 3v3, 4v4. Especially counter matchups in jungle are gonna be heavier now. Because if, let's say, the enemy jungler hard counters me, they could always contest the dragon, fight it, whilst I cannot just go for the grubbies. I have to do something, and if it's giving the dragon, then the counter matchup usually is also able to fight the grubbies, whilst I can't, because of the different spawn timer. I want to play very aggressively if I can. Could be. But I play with this Holy Phoenix. Okay, I wanna focus up. Holy Phoenix needs to lose. Take W. Yeah, this guy's dead. Elise Cocoon. Elise is bot lane. Elise bot. Gonna get the Grump and then most likely I wanna fight the dragon. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna deal with that right there now. It looks okay. Yeah, I mean... yeah, the aim looks pretty good. I think... yeah, most likely just gonna get the plant here. Elise will not allow this. Leona's also coming.
Their memory lives on.
I'm just gonna put a ward on the dragon, honestly. Actually, we should stay here.
Together.
Not easy, not easy. I'm gonna go for Holy Phoenix. Elise is also coming. Should be dead. We should not go for the dragon, we should just reset and then play for the Grubies. I have perfect Blade of the Rune King reset. Karma most likely cannot stop me in this position. I don't think I want to go for the Grubbies immediately because my ult is still on 50 seconds. Top lane is missed. We need to wait for top lane prio. Top prio, please. Grubs, yeah? Look, my brother. He's preparing for presentation.
Hey guys! Hello, I am Gandalf Spitz.
Yeah. Okay, and
My brother is the best in the world.
did you already come back from?
Yeah, I have been at the speaker trainer, a professional trainer for speaking.
Yeah.
And she gave me a lot of insights how I can pronounce my words more professionally,
100%.
be more profound. And basically it was your advice, what you told me,
Yeah.
but also with a good guide. and
100%.
guidelines. Yeah. So she said, you know, the content of the presentation is already pretty solid. It's fine. It's good. It's professional. But the way I say it can be more authentic
and if it's
no
Sinerias, game is lost.
confident.
100%,
so that's what
brother.
I'm working on the next 2 days.
100%.
Yes. And you're working on schlitzing to number 1. Destroy this motherfucker!
What am I doing? And he's dead. Okay, Elise bot, we just give everything. They're going for the tower. We should go for the top tower. Laszlo, do you think we get the tower or they? What do you think?
Yes, go in.
Do you think if we get the tower before them?
Yes.
Yeah, easily. Because we have 3 grubbies. They changed the grubbies and now it's very easy to get first blood tower. Actually, very easy. That's. I think Riot Games needs to hotfix nerf that. Because it's actually a bit disgusting. My lane is like so unplayable. Yeah, like she locks Soraka mid lane with Ignited and complains. My brother is a professional consultant. But we're not gonna leak too much. He did his master's degree. What are you pinging me?
Let's go.
Soraka wants to take the wave. Not like I'm 5 and 0, 10 CS per minute, absolute one with ein goat. Okay, last I'm gonna focus because this guy is one of the most annoying and toxic players in the entire US server. And when I play against this guy, I want to win. So I'm gonna focus, okay?
Have a good stream.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go Rage Bait and then I am going to go for maybe Wits End. Let's see. I'm not gonna kill Gnar, or actually, if he keeps staying, he just dies. I'm gonna ult. Because I don't have time for this. This is just waste of time for me. Straight up waste of time. Ah! I missed the minion for the rose. I don't need to win, but I'm trying my best to win, of course. Okay, I want to play for my red buff. Olden's 37. I'm pretty weak. I need something. I'm probably gonna go Hullbreaker. Highly assume. I'm gonna play for the dragon.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, Fiora's pretty fat. Soraka is completely useless.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's gonna be a big problem playing with this Soraka because we can't really match the sides, but we do have Fiora, which is like legit one of the best side lane characters in the entire game. So it really depends. I mean, I don't know what Fiora's doing. She should always match Gnar, especially since she's stronger. Could be good. Come on, Fiora. I could have maybe queued the Tristana. Nice! Good Q on Holy Phoenix. Really huge, really huge. But I gave a massive shutdown on Leona! Leona got it! Okay, that's good. I'm going for Hully. We just go Herald. I don't know. Like, this is so bad. You know why this is a terrible play? The reason why this is terrible is because you're playing in a hope that the enemy's int. This can work out, yes. But there are so many factors for it to not work out that it's a not well calculated risk. If Gnar does not run it down like a bronze free player, we will die. And now we lose pressure for the dragon. For Herald. And I need to respect it. I do need to respect it, but fuck those biggies, honestly. Enemies are also garbage. Not only my team, I mean, it is like Master Grandmaster tier overall. In Korea, this would be an FF now. But I feel like I deal so little damage. It's crazy. I feel like I'm legit not dealing any damage. Wait, why do I not hear any sound? Wait, my Brave is completely like... If this song works, maybe it's just a song. Complete 1v9, of course. Closure, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate the support. If you see someone walk like this, you also know that they don't have vision, that you have vision onto them. So you have information that they do not have information. So you can utilize that. But since everyone is rotating bot side, I'm going to reset and buy my Hullbreaker. And then I'm going to try to kill... Run. I think this is so bad. This Soraka's not a good player. Not good. But I'm going to deal with it. If they're all going here, I'm going to get mid lane control. Absolute garbage. It's fine. Karma's bot side. And now look what I do. Boom! Wow! Yeah, brother. That's how it is. That's how Sinerias cooks.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Fuck you, Holy Phoenix! Come on, Viego! Worth!
Did you miss it?
Worth! It's about sending a message. Yo, thank for the €1. I appreciate. When is Titanic third better than Hullbreaker? A very rare occasion. I think only if you're absolutely 100% consistent. What is that? 100% consistent in getting the resets on your auto attack, you know? Like when the enemies have no ability that stops you on that at all. We should go Atakan and then push. Like, it's a very important tip for if you see yourself being in a position like that, do not go all mid lane and try to end. Even though it's open nexus, do not do that because it's very risky that you die and then they have a wave with which they can push. Yet if you play with split, they are still forced to be imprisoned on the nexus, whilst you have 2 lanes to siege, let's say top and bottom, and then it's very hard to contest it. So don't be overforced, be like, ah fuck, we need to end, we need to end. You don't need to end, you can breathe a little bit. You play for 2 lanes, Fiora top. And then the entire situation should be very easy. Like here, for example, you see I'm not walking up on the open nexus. I'm gonna play very slow here on the wave. I'm gonna wait. Use my E one time. Do not use my Q. And now there comes a DP. 3 lanes, Fiora bot, play slow. All mid, you see Fiora asking already. Fiora's like master, grandmaster, has no idea how the game works. And that is exactly why I'm here explaining it to all of you. You do not, if you go mid lane, enemies can hard engage and then you can die. So that's exactly what your team should not do. I could have tried to communicate that a little bit better. We should play 3 lanes and we should play very slow. So now, go mid, now S, go mid, and now they get engaged again, because they're not respecting. It's a very classic, happens a lot by the way. What I usually do if I was in tryhard now, I would communicate that way better, because for me that is extremely obvious, yet still I have to say it. Okay, so, again. 1-3-1, S, Rakan out mid, Fiora bot, me top. Nope. That's also very casual. I reset because my team is not in position yet. I'm gonna buy Sterox here just for survivability reasons. I have 47% tenacity now. Do you believe that you will hit rank 1 again? If I care about it, I will always get rank 1. Yeah, if I try out fully and I have a decent amount of time, because of course I cannot spam 80 hours a week at home. Yeah, without a doubt. But of course it's gonna be, it's like running a marathon for me, you know, like I have to prepare a lot and be fully aware of mental capacities and everything, you know. Not gonna be easy. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna focus. You know the macro. I explained it for you guys. Probably need to wait Baron. I don't see an angle to get any siege in.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Have no violence breaking out to change your mind. The uprising is small. We are mighty.
And now we have a good position to keep pushing. And GG, well played.